This is the message for Wednesday, May 13th, 2015. It is the arrival of light. The opening signals the arrival. And what arrives? It is the arrival of the structure to support the new era for Earth. The mighty beams of light, the beam of the west and the beam of the east, anchored and established through the presence of the gate. The presence of the gate establishes the point of destination. It establishes the direction and positioning of the great flow of energy and light of the source. The channel of mighty energy flows to pass through the gate, and passing through spreads the energy of eternal light to all. All lands, all waters, all beings, all expressions of life, expressions of creation. It is the establishment of the great beams of the structure for the global network of the light of Genesis, the framework to support the new form of existence, the beloved, mighty, great star of Genesis. This, dear ambassadors, is the second of the two great beams, the great beam of the east and the great beam of the west. The beloved eminent gates act as the anchors of these radiant channels of energy. The light, the tremendous current of energy, enters the gate. Upon entering, its nature is transformed. It now rushes not to one, but to many. It is a burst of radiance, a super burst of energy spreading to all directions. This spreading out effect is governed by the blessed star chambers, spread here and there in all parts of the world, on the land and in the waters. Chambers of eternal light direct the flow of this super burst of energy. It is a directed burst of light. It is a mighty infusion of light for Earth, for all to enjoy. The opening of the gate of the east will have an influence on the whole. The opening of the east has the influence of greatly multiplying the energy flowing even to the west. It is like the building structure. From the central location, the establishment of the main beam in one direction is a start to the framework. However, with the positioning of the other beam, the whole thing can begin to take its shape. When only one half of the tube is opened, the current may flow, but with some hesitation, some restriction exists until the other end of the tube is opened. Then both ends experience the full momentum, the full flow. The opening of the second eastern gate generates a further opening for our beloved eminent gate of the west. Both gates established, the beloved light flows freely from the source in both directions. Yes, it is beautiful. It is a very significant event for Earth. Many obstacles have already been pushed aside. Obstacles are swept away in the rush of the oncoming current of energy. Many more will clear as the energy arrives, as the light arrives. This is the balance of progress, the balance of time. As one force enters, other forces depart. One gives way for the other. It is not to be stopped, no. We do not wish to stop the changes. Only we generate the best path, the path of greatest results, the illumined path. Our eminent gate of the East is blessed by the great cosmic winged presence, the presence to oversee the path for this change and bless those with divine radiance, those blessed aspirants of the light who set the foot onto this enlivened space of holy ground, which guides the direction of the pathways of light to structure the new eon of eternal light. This is our beloved, eminent gate of the East. Yes, it is very good. Many blessings.